Hey everyone, Nealay Patel here. I am the owner of Silver Silk and More and a guest designer here on Jesse James Beads, and my job is to bring you fun, creative, and innovative projects using the ever glamorous, ever sparkly, and ever quality, gorgeous beads from Jesse James Beads. Always a pleasure to do so, and I was excited for many reasons. First is I get to show you the project that we made last week, which is this really cool choker that we did together. Check that out. Isn't that pretty? So what we did here is we actually wire wrapped some chain, two different chains, onto a necklace form. The necklace form is from Halstead, but lucky for us, Jesse James Beads does carry these. And we just simply wire wrapped some chevron chain and some rhinestone cup chain along the necklace form. We kind of gathered it all into the middle and had this beautiful drape effect with the leftover chain. And we even wire wrapped these cool cage beads onto it. So all in all, I think this made for a really cool design and a really neat technique. We did this with a bracelet not too long ago as well. So this was sort of a nice transition to see how it would look on a necklace. So we already have some friends joining in. Janine is here. Hi, Janine. Muffet Weber is here. Hello. We have a friend from Taiwan. Welcome to the Jesse James Beads Facebook page. I see my ladies from Jesse James Beads are on as well, posting on the other side, so thank you. The other reason I'm excited today is that I get to open a Magical Mystery Box. If you haven't gotten one of these, let me tell you, it is jam-packed with all kinds of goodies. They will post a link for this, and I'm going to shake it just because I like to hear the noise from it. But I've opened quite a few of these in the past from Jesse James Beads and have made something on video for you guys. And so if you've seen any of those videos before, they have so many different supplies in here. So I'm really anxious to dive into this. I can't wait to see what's inside. I've got my whiteboard ready, and I'm going to actually sketch something as we kind of figure out what materials we want to use. And yeah, let's get to work. Let's do this. I hope everyone is having a fabulous evening tonight. I know I am. There we go. Okay, Magical Mystery Box. Here we go. Look at that. I'm going to zoom out just a little bit because it's really close up. There we go. All right, Astrid. Hi, Astrid. Welcome. Thanks for joining in. Okay, so I went ahead and broke the seal with just a little knife that I had, but I actually haven't peeked inside, so I'm a little nervous because making things on the spot is very nerve-wracking for me. So here is the theme. We've got this beautiful, it's Harvest Moon. I like that little squirrel in there. I think that's cute. But I can already tell that we're probably going to expect a lot of fall colors, which is pretty exciting in this. And so if we flip it over to the other side, we can get directly of like what's inside. So we've got some acrylic chain, which is always fun to work with. Some JJB metal chain. That's exciting. Harvest Moon mini mix. I can't wait to see what that looks like. I can just imagine some beautiful colors. Here we go. So it's got deep orange, bright teal, and burnt reds. So that's pretty cool. We've got Harvest Moon bead strand. Oh, I wonder what that's going to look like. I bet that's beautiful. We've got a great little tassel mix, so I'm excited. Maybe we get to use those today. Some custom metal. So that'll be interesting. An animal mix of metal components in copper, antique gold, and silver. And then we've got Harvest Moon earring findings. Two elegant pairs of gold earring findings. One pair featuring golden dragonflies and one pair featuring delicate gold roses around a crystal center. All of that sounds delicious. So let's dive right in and see what that means. Oh, we get a little coupon too. Free shipping for 39 or more. Can't read today. Your 39 or more order with code Harvest Moon. Looks like it ends on the 20th of October. So that's quite a bit of time to be able to get in an order. So free shipping is a huge deal. Okay. So, our friend from Taiwan's name is Emily. So nice to meet you, Emily. I'm thrilled to meet you, in fact, and I can't believe we've got international international guests watching here, so this will be exciting. Oh, cool. Okay, wow. I love what's in here already. I just took away all of that pink stuffing. This is the mini mix, Harvest Moon mini mix. Look at that. Some sparkly teals, pops of orange. We got these beautiful little rondelles. These are cool. I kind of want to spill these out. If I can get a little... Let's see if I can find a tray to do this in real quick. How do we do this? I had a black tray here somewhere and I can't find it now. Oh well. Okay. All right, I'm just gonna dump this out and see what we have here. My goodness, look at these charms. Isn't that fun? And then we got these beautiful bead mix. Now these are cool. I've not seen these porous ones before, so those are really organic looking. And for me, I like more organic materials. More so than shiny, I think, is sort of my vibe, but we all have something different, and lucky for us, Jesse James Beads offers a variety of everything. These must be those earring components that I read about. So dragonflies and roses. Let's open that up. Oops. So looks like these are the roses. Ooh, look at that. Aren't those pretty? Super cool. Love them. Put those in here. And these must be the dragonflies. Oh, they're hooks. Wow, that's cool. So really, we could connect things onto this. I wonder if we can make a pair of earrings out of this. This would be really fun as a challenge. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Love these. Very unique. All right, what else have we got? We got some design elements. These must be the metal, custom metal components. So let's take a look at what these are. There we go. Muffet says hello in Australia. Well, welcome. We have an international audience today. Okay, here's some metal components. Look at that. We got some cool little bead caps. Love those. We got some earring components and or necklace components. Doesn't mean we have to use them for earrings. We could certainly use these for necklaces. Or, you know, make one for yourself, give one to a friend. Or make earrings. Either way. More bead caps, it looks like. And right here, so put that in there. We got a giant lobster claw, so that's fun. I've always loved these. And then we got some mix and match metals. So, oh, here's another lobster claw. Look at that. That is cool. I love that. Some charms. Ooh, I love these. That's fun. And then we got this cool heart. I wonder if this is a clasp. Let's see. Maybe it looks like it is to me. But I don't know. Oh! Yep, that was a clasp. Now, I have the other piece that flung on my table here somewhere. So, it's discovery. What can I say? Some metal components and a clasp. That is fun. Oh, it's over here. Let me grab it. Oh, there we go. I should know better than to like experiment with these things because one just never knows. There's this one half and here's the other. So it just clasps on magnetically onto each other like that. Very cool. Ooh, we got chain. Look at that's a beautiful color. Is that like a navy chain? Oh, I love that. Darla's laughing. I'm laughing with you. Okay. Linda says, haha, I jumped when the clasp fell. Girl, I did too. I didn't know what was going on. Look at that. That is gorgeous. I love this chain, and I love it for its simplicity, even if it's an acrylic chain, which acrylic, I think there's a perception that like acrylic and plastic beads are lower quality and shouldn't be used, and I think that sort of perception should be dispelled. I think if you're looking at quality, I would definitely make sure that the cut of the plastic and or acrylic is very precise and even and just well done, and I think that's exactly what this chain is. So be it that it is acrylic, I will definitely use it for something because this is gorgeous. What else have we got in this magic box that never ends? We've got some, oh, look at this. Look at that giant pendant. My goodness. That is cool. I love that. We've got some tassels and some pendants, it looks like. So we got just a handful of mixed match tassels that I think go with the Harvest Moon collection. So we'll put those out. Here's some of those. We got these beautiful roses. These are acrylic, I believe, as well, and they are really well done. So that's fun. I love them. And you know, who says you can't wear roses in the fall? I think you totally can if it's in color scheme. Look at that. That's beautiful. Love that. Cool. Okay, what else? This box just never ends. My gosh. Okay, here we go. Some more chain. I'm so excited. Hi, Pamji. Thanks for joining in. Hi, Gabriella. Okay, we got some, it looks like the sort of tortoise shell chain, and this is also acrylic, so that's cool. Love it. I love that a lot. Okay. Oh, this must be the Harvest Moon strand, you guys. Look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? We've got some check glass up here. We've got some Jesse James Beads boho beads. Just an assortment of bead caps. Some hits of blue here. Look at that. That's just stunning. Some pearls. We got some pearls up in here too. So beautiful strand. I love this. Okay, what else have we got? We have chain reaction. This is great for just for throwing in chain into your design. So let's put this out. Astrid says awesome and beautiful. Isn't this though? Look at that. That is cool. I like how these diamonds are on their side. They're not really up or down. They're just kind of on their side. So that's beautiful. I like this color of crystal as well. So that might be fun to use. And let's see. We've got another chain reaction. Cool. Love that. Okay, so we've got one gold and one silver, it looks like. So if you're trying to decide between the two, you've got two different options to make your design with. So that's a fun idea. Guys, I think I finally reached the end of this Pandora's box here. There we go. Okay, wow. Needless to say, that's a lot to choose from, and I am really intimidated right now just with all the supplies. But I bet we could come up with something fun to make. Okay, so what do we want to work with? I think I kind of want to do... I just love this chain, so I have to use it on something. I like that, and I like this, because the colors just pop out so dramatically to me. So I think I want to use those. And what do I want my design to look like? That's the intimidating part, right? I could throw in some orange, maybe? I don't know. Now, I could also use my strand, actually, because that would go really well together, and the tassels. So maybe we do something with these. So let's see. Where's my marker? I can't use a Sharpie, because that would stain it permanently. But maybe, let's see, if I can sketch something out, what would it look like? I think I want my rose to be in the center. And maybe we dangle something off of it. Maybe that could be, let's see, it could be one of our tassels, because we've got plenty of those to choose from. So we might do that. We've got some charms as well. But I don't think I really love this brass color with it, so I'm not going to do that. So let's stick with that. Maybe we do this. We're going to have to use gold wire, so I probably need to grab some of that. But we can have a charm down here. And with our charm, we have this opportunity, I think. Yeah. So you could see that it's pretty much goes all the way through the... Basically, I could wire wrap around that if I wanted to. So I might even hang a tassel off of this. Now that I'm thinking about it. just like that. And then what we'll do is maybe we connect it up here. And I've always wanted to do sort of a puff chain. So maybe we do like several chain links together that connect with some sort of a jump ring or wire or something. And then maybe we just transition it out with some simpler either stringing or chain to make our design work. And I don't know if I'll use this heart clasp or not. I kind of want to, but I'm using gold in my design, so that might be a little tricky. But we could use a, whoops, not that one. Maybe we use this, oh, the copper wouldn't go well with it either. So we might need to come to another Jesse James Beads clasp. But we'll worry about that at the end. Let's go ahead and get our design component finished first. So, if I connect all of this, how would it be done? Good question that I'm asking myself. I need some wire, so I need to grab some 22 gauge wire. All right, I'm just gonna use some craft wire that is 22 gauge. And it's fairly thin and soft and easy to work with. And I like it for that reason. I'm gonna grab a pair of cutters and some round nose pliers. And do this. So let's start with our middle piece, first. So I probably want to put that up there, and then I'm going to actually, instead of doing a simple loop, I think I'm going to do a wire wrap loop. That way it's just extra secure. So all you do is just bend it to a perpendicular angle, and I'm going to unstring this for a second. I'm going to go around my round nose, just like that. Make sure that the round loop is nice and round like that, and then simply twist my way around. There we go. Once it's done coiling, you can basically just clip off the end there. And what I like to do is just go back and go ahead and make sure that no little end is sticking out on my wire. So now I've got a nice secure loop. So I'll do the same thing here again. And I'll probably connect all of this with a jump ring, I'm thinking. I could have probably connected it directly, which I could still do on this side. So I bet I could make that work. Again, just bending it at a 90-degree angle, going in with your pliers, just like that. And then before I put in my, do my coils, I'm actually going to string in my charm first. There we go. This time, I don't want to leave it off. And then I'll simply just coil that around. Cool. Okay. So now I can trim this. And make sure that my loop is all nice, or my wire is all coiled tightly with my pliers, just like that. Okay, got that all connected. Now guys, I love sketching things out because it gives me a roadmap to completion. Something very important for a designer. Okay, so what do you guys think? Should I do the teal or the green tassel at the end with this chain? I'll wait for the first person to respond. Hi, Brenda. Thanks for joining in. I appreciate seeing your face all the time. Hi, Sharon. Thanks for joining in. So while you guys are deciding on which color tassel, I'm actually going to go ahead and configure this chain. So everyone says teal. Sarah says both. That's so much tassel though. Okay, teal it is. That's the extra pop that we're looking for, I guess. So to do this, it might be that we might have to create a larger loop with this, but we'll see. I'm actually going to unhinge it and see if that might be just big enough for that to work and go through. Whoops. Looks like it might be, but it might require some, extra work with my pliers here. There we go. Cool. So it's all connected now. Perfect. All right, so now we can work on the puffs. So what I think I have in mind is to maybe make them yay big. I don't want it too over the top. Just a little bit of texture, though, is always a good thing. So it looks like I might have to break these in order for it to be disconnected, which is kind of sad. There we go. At least it's not like the other chain that I use in flying across the room, right? So how many links is that? 1, 2, 3. Well, here, I could probably hold it up with this and then just cut it based on that. There we go. So it looks like it ends here. There we go. And I think I might do 3 puffs per side. See, there we go. Okay, and I just held up the chain next to the longer piece to be able to get that count correct. There we go. All right, so the question here is how do we connect it all together? Well, that's a really good question. I don't know yet. What I'm thinking is that we could probably jump ring it all together. So let me grab my gold jump rings real quick and see if that theory will work. Hopefully it does. Let's see if I have those jump rings, and if I don't, I could certainly make some because that's just as easy. I'm not seeing it in my golds. I think I might have stuck it with my brass stuff though. Grab that real quick. Let's see. Guys, I had a bunch of jump rings and now I don't know what happened to them. You ever have that happen as misplacing things? What can you do? So it looks like I might have to make some because I'm not seeing any offhand with me, unfortunately. So let's see if we can just make a few real quick. Okay, I've got this thicker wire. 14 gauge wire. And I'm just going to use a handheld mandrel. Hopefully this will go a lot more graceful than I would think it will. These are going to be some pretty giant jump rings though, so I don't know if this will work either. If not, we could always certainly try wire wrapping them into the design. Whoops. Let's see. So basically I just used my pliers. I had to hold it close to myself in order to get the right grip down. But I just used my double flush cutters to cut through the coils that I made. There we go. Now I can just open up the jump ring, attach my chains together. And since it's big enough, I can probably do some of this with my hand. There we go. So easy enough. As you can see, we kind of worked through a problem to solve it with this particular design. There we go. And last one. There we go. Cool. So I really like this puff a lot. All right, so I'm gonna need 2 more jump rings. So I'll walk you through this one more time. I am just holding it in my mandrel there, just basically coiling it a couple times like that, and then just using my double flush cutters to cut right through that pretty instantly. And voila, I've got some jump rings. Okay, so now I have to cut the same amount of length of chain again. It looks like it is a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 links. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just make sure by holding it to the original. Yep. Well, let's see. Right there. Best to measure twice, cut once. Hi, India. Thanks for joining in. We are making a design that I sketched out using materials from the Magical Mystery Box tonight. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Hopefully that is correct. Yep. There we go. We still have plenty of chain left for something else. Plenty of chain. Okay, so let's connect all this together. I still have no idea how we're gonna do that, but it'll come to me as I'm making this up on the spot. I didn't see the contents on the inside, so it was always a little bit nerve-wracking to see what we can come up with on the spot here. I need to cut one link off. There we go. Okay. This side. I'm hoping that's the same length. It looks like it is. There's always that doubt in the back of my mind of, did I cut enough links? I don't really know. Okay. Cool. So there we are so far. And now I need to figure out how to connect this. So we have a loop here on this side. So I'm wondering if we could just jump ring everything together at this point. I might have to make another one, in fact. A bigger jump ring to connect it all together. Okay. Turn this around again. There we go. I'll just make a couple in case I need another one. And use my cutters. There we go. Let's see. All right, so if I connect that, I can connect this side, and then I can connect this side all together. Whoops. That should give me my puff. I think actually, guys, I have an extra set of links on this side, so I'm going to actually cut them down. Because I cut it a little bit bigger than I thought I was going to do for the other side. So that's an easy fix, though. Let's do this. Okay. No harm done. Easy peasy. All right, so now what have we got left? We've got to do our the rest of our rope, basically. So I had said that we could do some sort of stringing or some sort of chain or something. And so what did we have in our kit here? We had this beautiful oh, you know what? This might be it. For a mixed media piece, this might be the end all. Yeah, I think that wins. I love that. Just something simple. We have enough textures going on, so I think this will complement the texture, but we don't need to overcomplicate it with additional types of things to it. Let's see if I can figure out, the end is over here. So we need, oops, to figure out how much to cut. Looks like we can end from bead to bead, I think. That would be the best. Yes. Let's do this. I'm going to cut it at the bead. Oops. And these are all wire wrapped little crystals, so nothing's going to fall out. And I'm going to do the same to this side. And I wish I had my other jump rings because they were so much more secure than the ones that I'm making. I think. I know this will hold the big chain, but I'm a little nervous about that little chain. We'll see. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh, I love this. It's super textury, super fall. But really, like, I'm wondering if you could even wear this in different seasons just because of the different color palette that it's got. But what a fun little piece that we're making. Okay, I'm gonna cut this. And connect it. I haven't been reading any of the comments. I'm so sorry. Susie says, wow, that's looking amazing. Thank you, Susie. I appreciate that. Sally says leather would be cool. That's true. Maybe someday they'll include some leather components in some of these magical mystery boxes. It'd be a neat additional texture. But yeah, I could see how leather straps could work well to the back of this. Now I just need a clasp, and I don't think anything gold was included this time, but I do have a gold one from the last mystery box, so I gotta go fish that out and stick that in. But think about this, you guys, like if we have this cool puff sleeve chain thing going on, like how cool would it be to introduce some other beads into this? I love this blue color, and it works so well with this palette, so there's other ways to design this, and hopefully you guys will come up with something as creative, if not better, than what I made with my funny little sketch and idea. But I hope this was inspiring. I need to wrap this up with a clasp that I don't have, but I will definitely add it on. In fact, I think whenever I do the clasp, I'm going to add this little guy to the back because I want it designed back there as well. I think that looks super cute. So, oh, it looks like the theme for next month is Nightmare Before Christmas. That's exciting. All of these magical mystery boxes have a specific theme and a fun title. So that'll be really cool to dive into. But guys, look at what we made together in the last half hour. Let's see if I can turn this around. This way, maybe. There we go. Look at that. Very cool. Very different. And I'm interested to see what you guys can do with this chain and components and the styling of it. So fun ideas. There's duplicates in there for earrings, of course. But I love this design. I think we came up with something really fun and interesting. So, guys, that's it from me. I hope you are left inspired, needing a magical mystery box of your own, and trying some fun and unusual techniques that you've been learning on the videos with me on the Jesse James Beads Facebook page. These are also posted to YouTube. You can check us out on Instagram. Please check out the website for more information. And please check out me, Nealay Patel. My business is called Silver, Silk, and More. And Jesse James Beads does carry my product. If you are interested in some beautiful knitted wire chain for your jewelry making and everyday needs. I am as well on Instagram and Facebook, so please do look me up. And otherwise, you guys have a fabulous evening, and I will catch you again hopefully here soon. Mwah. Good night.